There are no words that I think I could put into place or to describe the evolution of what the game has come to be within the communities that we live in today. So extremely grateful to be a part of that process, but now just as a fan on the other side of the coin of being able to just embrace and cherish this unique opportunity that we all have as North Americans and even as a Mexican American to have this opportunity to watch the most important tournament and the biggest tournament in the world on our home soil.
Listen, at Paley, we love to celebrate the most important media moments in the country and in the world, and there's no bigger media moment than the World Cup. Really, aside from the Olympics, when you think about global sporting events, it's as big as it gets. FIFA estimates that 6 billion people are going to engage with the World Cup in some form this year. That 6 million people, on top of that, will watch the games here in the US, Canada, and Mexico. So it was the perfect time to celebrate this sport that has meant so much to not only the world, but the US specifically, especially this year as we are one of the hosting countries. My favorites include, we have game-worn jerseys from the 2022 World Cup. We have a soccer ball that is signed by the entire U.S. team for this year's World Cup. We have interactive moments like the opportunity for you to kind of step in the Fox broadcasting booth and call the final kick of the 2022 World Cup final. We also have interactive trivia to test your soccer knowledge. For younger guests, we have the opportunity to train for upcoming World Cups, practice your soccer skills, your penalty kicks, and your precision shooting. So really, if regardless of your interest in soccer, the level of your fandom, if you are the biggest soccer fan in the world, if you're kind of more soccer curious, or if you just know that the World Cup is going on but don't really know anything about soccer, there's something for you to learn here, and there's something for you to have fun with.
I think the coolest thing and the most gratifying thing as a fan and as a former player within the MLS is that you have so many teams represented within the World Cup. You have 45 players from the MLS that are representing their countries in the World Cup. You have the most diverse league in the whole entire world of what MLS represents. And so I think that right there, with the youth having players that play in their backyard and in their stadiums every single week in and week out, you now have the ability and opportunity to watch them play at the highest level representing their country. And that is the most beautiful thing that I think of how much the youth gets to feel that energy, that symbolism of maybe their favorite MLS players playing for their countries in the most popular tournament in the world. It is always an escape to euphoria and to absolute happiness of what you can feel, the joy. And I think one of the most beautiful things, you're speaking about a country of being the melting pot, the different types of cultures, the different types of representations that we all have. We are all we're all somehow, some way shaped by other countries within this beautiful country that we live in today. And so I think the coolest thing for me is growing up, seeing the different cultures come together and having this tournament on our home soil, but to also see that I also got to play in a league that has the most represented countries. It's the most diverse league that exists within the world today. So to be a young kid, to not even fathom that idea that was even possible at that time, to now be living that dream, even as a fan after my career, but also in my career, to live those moments was pretty special.
You'll come back.